Hey everyone, in today's video we're taking a look at gravel bags. We have the 11 litre daily carry travel backpack as well as the 2 litre sling belt. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ed from Rushfaster. We do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry. So if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and also hit the bell to receive notifications on future videos. Let's dive in and check out gravel travel bags. Now, Gravel is a carrier company based in the US that produce travel bags as well as accessories. They're probably most known for their travel backpack system, which consists of their huge 40 litre carry-on style travel backpack and a number of accessories, two of which we have here today. These bags work in tandem with that larger 40 litre travel backpack, but they also perform really well on their own. So we're going to take a look at these two bags. If you want us to look at that larger 40 litre travel carry backpack, let us know in the comments below. So taking a look at the 11 litre daily carry backpack, as its name suggests, it is an 11 litre volume capacity backpack. It features a 300 denier polyester with a TPO and PU coating on the front, so that's what gives it this nice little texture on the front there. And it is also a water resistant fabric, so water will bead off. It is fairly water protective in that sense. It's also got YKK zippers. Some of them are AquaGuard zippers, and then a combination of Woojin, YKK and metal hardware. In terms of the branding, it is pretty subtle. There is a little rubberized brand tab there that says Gravel embossed into that rubberized tag, so just on the side there. In terms of the shape of the bag, it is pretty boxy. It's a little bit rounded at the edges, but it's a fairly boxed out silhouette. If we turn to the side here, we've actually got a grab handle. This is one of the 4 different carry modes with this bag. We've got the traditional backpack strap style carry here, and then we've also got a briefcase handle, so you can just carry it like a brief. Bit more professional if you like. At the top of that handle, we've got a Woojin D-ring that you can attach on any accessories. If we turn to the back of the bag, we've got our backpack straps. These are pretty straight cut, but they angle slightly towards the bottom and taper at the end there. They're nice and padded. They have an air mesh wicking. It's pretty thick there. At the top of the shoulder straps, we've got these G hooks here. Now, initially, I thought that these were meant to be load lifters of some kind, but they don't work that way. These G hooks are actually implemented to be attached onto the larger 40 litre travel carry backpack. So when you do want to use this bag in tandem with that larger 40 litre bag, you use these G hooks to attach it on. Additionally, we've got a set of loops here that you can attach on accessories, and then a plethora of adjustment points here for the sternum strap. So this is a YKK sternum strap buckle there, very simple to use, and they connect at both points. They have elastic webbing on the side so that you can actually keep that strap slack nice and tight. You can adjust from either end, and as mentioned, you can adjust the position of the sternum strap based on these different adjustment points. At the bottom of the shoulder straps, you can see another set of G hooks here. These can actually take off the shoulder straps from the bottom of the bag, and then you can actually tuck them away when you want to shift into a different carry mode, and we'll get into that later. But looking at the bottom of these shoulder straps, we've got some Woojin ladder locks here, very simple, and then a little bit of elastic webbing here to tidy up all that strap slack. Now, if you carry it tight like I do, you still have a lot of strap slack that those elastic webbings won't really take care of unless you loop it into itself and just keep it nice and tight like a little bulb. But you can actually tuck them underneath this little flap behind the back panel here. Additionally, we've also got a very minimal waist belt here. So again, using that YKK buckle and then a little bit of elastic webbing, you've got a little bit of a waist belt just for stability. Again, if you don't want to use this, you can tuck this underneath as well just to keep it nice and clean. Now, looking at the back panel, we've got that air mesh wicking there, so plenty of breathability, comfort and padding. And then we've also got this big luggage pass through here, so you can use this to carry the bag, but this is predominantly so that you can slip it through rolling luggage. So that is the back panel, but you can see underneath that there's a little Velcro closure here. We just open that up. It gives us a little carry strap here, and we can tuck in our shoulder straps behind there. So once we have those shoulder straps tucked away, we grab this little handle out and we open this little zipper here. We've actually got another haul handle. This allows us to carry the bag in a tote style carry. So you can actually carry this bag on the side by these haul handles, or even through your arm as a little shoulder bag as well. So just to recap, we've got the side handle for briefcase carry, we've got the typical backpack shoulder straps, we've got these tote handles, and then you've also got the style 2 added onto the larger 40-litre carry backpack. So 4 different styles of using this bag, carrying this bag. Okay, let's look at the compartments on the bag. On the front, we've got this front down zipper here. It's a pretty shallow compartment. Use about this much dimension of that front face there. I've just got my Oz Air face mask in there. You could also put maybe some coins, maybe some loose cash or facial tissues, anything like that. It's just a very small compartment. On that front little zippered compartment that we got that tote handle out of, it's actually a pretty deep compartment. It goes all the way down to the bottom, so you could store some larger, flatter items in there if you wanted to, maybe a loose wind jacket or anything like that. Now getting into the main compartment, we can actually open this up clamshell to give ourselves a big view of that compartment. So in this space, I've got some Sunski polarized sunglasses, I've got an Arc'teryx Gnomon windbreaker, I've also got my Beyerdynamic active noise cancelling headphones, I've also got an Air Slim pouch for some of my tech, and then here I have a little portable light from the people over at Sandmark. It's a really simple light to use, it's USB-C rechargeable, and it has a number of different options available for you for luminosity. It's also got a 1/4-inch thread, and currently it's got a little diffuser on it, so this is actually what it looks like without the diffuser cover on it. It's a really useful portable light. We use it for a lot of our videos here as well, and in this little slim silhouette. So if you want to check this out, there is a link in the description below. Now back to the bag. On the edges here, we've actually got this fleece lining, so it's a nice little soft line exterior fabric to protect your gear, but also to be used in conjunction with this little divider here. So you can actually align this divider along any side of the bag here, just so you can separate your items, give it a bit more organization. Over here, I've actually got a Kinto travel tumbler inside this little water bottle pocket here that can actually zip close when you're not using it. So you can just zip that up there on the side nice and flush. I've also got an elastic sleeve pocket here that you can add additional gear inside. So that's the main compartment. Then we've got a little compartment accessible at the top here, and this gives access to smaller items. So again, it's fleece lined, nice and protective. In one of the sleeves, I've got my Bellroy zip wallet. And then here I've also got a little key tether that I've attached my Orbit keys to. This is a nice metal key tether. And then in another slip pocket, I've also got a pen from Big Idea Design. So good little pocket to store your smaller bits and pieces. Now the last compartment is at the end. This is kind of our tech compartment. Again, it opens up clamshell. So here in this compartment, you can store more of your tech-related items. There's a few slip pockets over here. So I've got one little mesh pocket here. I've also got a little zippered pocket there that I have my Bluetooth wireless earphones from Master and Dynamic. I've also got another zippered mesh pocket that I've got some Nomad Kevlar charging cables. And then on the other side, we have a tablet and laptop sleeve, which has a fleece lining to protect it. Here I've got actually my Remarkable 2 writing tablet. We recently did a video on this. If you want to check it out, there'll be a link. It will be a snug fit, but it can fit a 16-inch laptop. It might not have the best protection in terms of impact resistance from the bottom, so we might recommend that you use a protective laptop sleeve. We've actually got one at Rushfaster that you can check out. There'll be a link in the description below. But plenty of organization in this bag for what is an 11-litre volume capacity bag. Now here we have the 2-litre sling belt. Now as its name suggests, it's a combination of a sling bag and a hip belt. This bag is meant to be used in tandem with the larger 40-litre travel carry backpack as the waist belt. It's currently in its combined form where it can be used as a hip bag or a sling bag, but I'll go ahead and open it up for you just to show you how it's meant to be used with the 40-litre bag. So we just pull this zipper down, all the way down, and detach it. And inside here we have these little clips. Undo this one here. These grey clips are meant to clip onto the backpack, and then this serves as the little attachment for the hip belt. And so on the undersides here we have padding there that's meant to go around your waist to give you more support. It's similar to the backpack with this air mesh padding, nice and comfortable, nice and breathable. But for all intents and purposes, we're looking at this as an individual hip bag and sling bag. So we just tuck away those clips there again. And we'll zip this back up. And now we have our hip bag and sling bag. In terms of materials, same materials, 300 denier polyester with that TPO and PU coating, so nice and water resistant, so it'll help bead off water, but it's also lightweight as well. Still featuring YKK zippers, some of them water resistant zippers as well. Some of them just the standard YKK zipper. Still got that Gravel travel branding there on the side with that little rubberized tab. And then on the back of the bag, we've got those straps there. We've got elastic webbing to keep it nice and tidy. YKK buckle there to wrap around either your back or around your waist. Now, as we look into the compartments of this sling bag, they've designed it specifically to be asymmetrical, so it's not exactly the same on each side, just so that you can better remember and identify what you've stored in what pocket. So there's 4 pockets in total. We've got one on the front here with that YKK water resistant zipper. I've just got that Big Idea Design pen in there, as well as my Orbit key. On the other side, I've got another zipper. I've just stored my Master and Dynamic Bluetooth headphones in there. And then as we look at the other larger pockets, we've got these little thumb loops that you can use to get a better grasp around those pockets and zippers. Here we have my Bellroy wallet as well as my Sandmark light. Other side is pretty similar. In there I've got my Oz Air face mask and my Sunski polarized sunglasses. Now, 2 liters of volume capacity in terms of storing equipment and gear inside. It can be used as a sling bag or a hip belt. It can be used as a waist belt when you're combining it with the larger 40-liter travel backpack. But another cute little design that they've made with this little sling belt is that when you go traveling, when you're traveling in an airplane, you can actually wrap this around the little tray that you have in front of you when you're sitting in an airplane cabin. So when you're boarding a plane, you can detach your waist belt from the backpack, put the backpack into the overhead bin, and then actually take this with you with all your little bits and pieces, wrap that around that tray in front of you, and you can have organization just in front of you when you're traveling on a plane. That's a pretty nifty little feature there as well. So this is the backpack on the body. For your reference, I'm 5'10". This is the sling belt, worn crossbody. And of course, this is the sling belt worn around the waist. Well, there you have it, 2 bags from Gravel. We have the 11-liter daily carry travel backpack, as well as the 2-liter sling belt. Both of them come in this black on black sleek aesthetic. They're super functional as well as versatile, and they're perfect for someone who likes modularity in their travel carry and likes to switch up between different carry packs and carry modes. If you're interested in getting either of these bags or anything else that you see in this video, there are affiliate links in the description below. If you use those links, they go a long way to support the work that we do here on the channel at no extra cost to you. And if you want to support us further, you can hit the like button, hit the bell, subscribe to our channel, and subscribe to our newsletter. But most of all, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these bags? What do you think about the whole travel backpack system? And would you opt for that 40-liter travel backpack? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you want to see more videos from us or more videos on travel bags, check out some of the links on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, these have been bags from Gravel. Take care, until next time.